And good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us, J.R. Scott. We're going to talk about Putnam County Airport's Appreciation Days going on real shortly, too, right?
Yep, it's coming up on the 6th and 7th. It's the weekend right after Labor Day. So, yeah, you're right. It's right around the corner. We're very excited about it this year. John, we've got a whole list of things that's going on. In fact, I brought some cheat sheets with me, so
Okay.
so I'm gonna read.
You can read that cheat sheet.
Read some of this stuff. We're gonna get things started off on the 6th at 7:30 in the morning. Walmart has a 5K for Riley, and you can contact Shan at 653-1234 if you still want to get involved in that. We're going to have opening ceremonies, 9 o'clock with a flag raising ceremony with the Boy Scouts. They'll do the ceremonies there for us, and then that'll also open up our vendors that support the Red Cross of Putnam County, and then also the activities will open up then.
Okay.
And that's with Susan, Big Bounce, and then we've got a lot of other stuff going on also that will start then. And then our Young Eagle Rally that we really do enjoy. We fly kids from the age of 8 to 17
Okay.
at no charge, and that will start around 9:15 and go to 5 o'clock. And then 10 o'clock, we have the Rotary Club car show, and that will also run from 10 to 5. There's a $12 fee with that, and that will help support the Community Service Project and End Polio Now. They will also serve coney dogs and root beer, and they've got live music and a DJ. And then they're going to give out awards this year that we've not done in the past. Antique, muscle, classic, and then also a motorcycle presentation. So those will all be done at 3 o'clock. But that's really exciting this year. We also have food vendors out there. We've got the Final Approach restaurant. And then, like I said, the Rotary Club will have their conies and root beer stand. And then the Lions Club will have hamburgers for our guests. And then at 12, we're going to have our runway dedication. As you know, I've been here a couple times before talking about the runway project, nearly a $4 million project. And it was a great collaboration between so many government agencies and the community. BF&S is our engineering firm, and Jason Clearwaters is our engineer. And there's something that you can associate with this project that you don't normally do, and that was it finished ahead of schedule.
That's awesome.
And under budget.
That's awesome, too, in this day and age.
Yeah, you just don't ever put those two together. I can't say enough for BF&S and Jason, and also Dave O'Mara.
Right.
He was our lead contractor from North Vernon area. It was really a fantastic project. I tried to encourage people to go out there. I called it money in motion, if you would, because they had huge equipment. But something else that we're bringing out this year that's going to be new, and that is the Crown Street Festival that used to be on Crown Street. They decided that they would join up with us this year and bring it out to the airport. So it will run from 3 to 7:30, and we've got 3 different acts. The headliner is going to be Blue Side Up, and then Convergence, and then the House Cats will play. They'll also have a beer and wine garden, and Chief's Barbecue will be out there, and Bert and Betty will provide the desserts. You can get your advanced ticket sales or at the door at $5. And you can contact Charlie Miles at 765-653-9503, or you can contact Ginger Scott at 765-720-2236, or contact her at Wabash Capital at 655-2333. Their proceeds will support tutoring and other youth-based programs here in the county. So that is something that we have enjoyed attending at Crown Street with those folks, but we're really glad that they brought it out to the airport. And then one of the other things that's going to be new this year on Saturday is there's a group from Ohio that's bringing out 4 3/4 scale P-51 Mustangs.
Okay.
And the P-51 Mustang, most people know those from the World War II days because they were the Top Gun, fighter plane of the day. But these guys have a kit-built 3/4 scale.
Okay.
And there's 4 of them coming from around the Cleveland, Ohio area, and they are called T-51s. They're a Titan manufacturer, and we're really excited about having those here. They'll do some military formation flying. They'll do some dawn patrol in the morning, and then they'll do some military breaks. And I think they're going to fly some of our dignitaries up in the morning and give them an opportunity to fly in what we all know as the Top Gun plane of World War II. So this is going to be exciting.
I think it sounds pretty great. You guys have really worked hard. I think you work hard every year, but I think this year especially because you've got the runway project, and trying to make it such a huge thing this year. And, people, even if you're not into flying, or, at least go out and check out the new airport.
Oh yeah, we certainly have tried to make this a whole wide county event and also a full family event.
Right.
Yeah, so I hope we've done a really good job. I know Ginger, she's going to be coming in the next segment, and then she's going to talk about things that's going on Sunday.
And with us right now is Ginger Scott, part of the Putnam County Appreciation Days, and more importantly, part of the Red Cross. And a lot of the money raised during Airport Appreciation Days goes to benefit the Red Cross, right?
Correct. Our vendor section, 50% of the proceeds from the cost of the vendors go directly to our Putnam County American Red Cross for disaster relief and military assistance. So, and we do still have a few vendor spots available. So if some folks would like to contact myself or Tracy Maynard, we'd be happy to set them up for that.
All right, and do you have a phone number where somebody can get a hold of you?
Absolutely. Tracy's phone number is 317-709-6948, or they can call me at 720-2236.
All right. And of course, all kinds of different things going on, and JR talked a little bit about what's going on Saturday, but this is a weekend long thing, and I think we want to touch base on what's coming up on Sunday.
Absolutely. On Sunday, we're excited this year for the on Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. we're having a community praise and worship service, sunrise service. Come out and enjoy that. It's awesome to watch the sunrise up over the runway and be able to support our local community churches. So that's awesome. And then following this service, EAA is going to serve a pancake breakfast for a free will offering. So our own president, Dwayne Skoog, is going to be at the grill flipping those pancakes for us. So, and then our Young Eagle rides will begin again around 11 a.m. And they'll run till 4 or 5 depending on the crowd for the day. And then Rotary Club will come back out with their coney stand and then also have an antique tractor show.
Awesome.
If you want information on the tractor show, just contact Jenny Sullivan, and her phone number is 720-7967, and she'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have on that. And then at 2 p.m. we'll shut down the Young Eagle rides for lunch, and then Howard Brooks of DePaul University's Science Department is going to come out with a group and do a high altitude balloon launch for us.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. We had one last year, and this year DePaul is going to help us with it. So that's going to be pretty cool to see.
Oh yeah.
So as you can see, it's a pretty packed day. And our other attractions, of course, JR mentioned Big Bounce Fun Rentals is going to be out. They'll have a full midway section, and that will be cool. And then our vendors, and then also we're going to offer out paid rides, and there's going to be 3 different types of rides. One, we're excited, Cliff Robinson of Madison, Indiana is going to bring back his historic Stearman. So those rides will be available. Freedom Helicopter is going to come out back again with helicopter rides.
Right.
And then Ryan Reeves out of Brazil is going to give paid airplane, what we call regular airplane rides. So that will be available. And then Hope's Way is going to be out with their ponies. So they'll be giving pony rides for the younger children. And then the Greencastle Fire Department, Police Department, Sheriff's Department, Operation Life, and Stat Flight is going to be out there also, the first responders giving out information and how we can all stay safe.
Okay.
Okay, and of course, we're going to have lots of airplane displays.
Exactly.
You know.
Because that's the main thing right now.
Absolutely, it's all, so, but we're excited because, as JR mentioned, it's a community event. We want to bring the community together. This is the community's airport, and we just want to the appreciation is about appreciating the community,
Right.
helping us be able to support the airport, which supports the community.
That's true. And of course, a lot of people, sponsor-wise, help out too, right?
Absolutely, we are very pleased with our sponsors and very thankful. If I might, I'll just
Sure.
go down the list. Baker's Septic, Big Bounce Fun Rentals, Putnam County Visitors Bureau, the Banner Graphic, BF&S Engineering, Jack's Trash Service, Dave O'Mara Contractor, No Sale Splash Guard out of Fincastle, all of our PCAD signs that you see around town, York Automotive,
Right.
Area 30, Autumn Glen, Crown Equipment, Cunningham Insurance, Dairy Castle, Dave's Heating and Cooling, Dixie Chopper Business Center, First National Bank, Hayes Murphy Sharp Brackney Insurance, Reese Seal Coating, Wabash Capital, WREB,
Right.
and Beefcake Burgers, Cash Concrete, Gary Goldsberry, Tom and Betty Graffus, Hammer and Company, Joanne Lynn, Life Builder Church, Tri-County Bank and Trust, Biddles and Hurt Funeral Home, Sciota, Farm Credit Services, Hometown Dental, and Hopkins Rector Funeral Home. We're very grateful because without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do the administrative
Exactly.
work that it takes to put an event like this on.
And I think, me and JR talked a little bit. I think it gets bigger and better every year. This year we got kind of something extra to celebrate with the runway project and everything, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year.
Absolutely. And I'd be amiss, we have a wonderful group, a PCAD group, which stands for Airport Appreciation Days. I have Jack Sutton, Dwayne Scoop, Tracy Maynard, Doug Miller, Deborah Miller, and Susan Anthony, and George and Mary Vanderbender. Without all of them,
Right.
so we have, and then the working of the rest of the community coming together, and it helps make a great event for everyone.
Now let's talk a little bit about some of the money raised is going to go to the American Red Cross. Where's that money going to go?
That money is going to go to the local disaster relief fund, and then also for our military assistance for our families to help if families need to come home, if they're deployed and need to come home for an emergency, it helps with that. It also helps with serving the families that are here left behind for support groups and things like that.
Okay.
So that they have a resource to go to while their loved ones are serving our country.
So, a lot of this, people think that this is like this big money-making thing, but, a lot of this money's going to be turned around and put right back in the community, whether it's American Red Cross or, all the other little benefits that are kind of hooked into the Airport Appreciation Days.
Oh, absolutely. With Crown Street, all of their monies that they raise for that
Right.
will go directly to them. George and Mary Vanderbender, as I mentioned, are in charge of our parking, and the high school kids come out. Cloverdale will come out on Sunday, Cloverdale Band, and they, will be at the gate with the free will offerings, and so that helps them raise money for the
Sure.
band. Greencastle swim team will be out there on Saturday, so raising money for their event. So yeah, there's all kinds of, Rotary is raising money for their service projects,
Right.
and then the Lions Club is raising money for their service projects. So it does.
And
Takes a lot.
I think a lot of people, they need to understand a lot of this money that's raised turns around and goes back out right here in Putnam County,
Absolutely.
So, that's a huge thing. You're not only getting to enjoy the airport for those 2 days, but you're also helping somebody that, may need some help later on in life.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Ginger, thanks so much for being with us, you and JR. We do appreciate it. Looking forward to Airport Appreciation Days. Again, what's the dates?
The dates are September 6th and 7th, and we're invite the public to come out and enjoy the weekend with us.
All right, sounds great. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or community organization and you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. All you need to do is give us a call at 653-9717.